to my YouTube channel. So if you haven't noticed, I look different. That's because I've gained weight. No, I'm just kidding. No, my hair is really fluffy. I actually love my hair like this so much. I feel like I say that in all my straightening my hair videos, but right now my hair has been brushed out, stretched. I had it like in like a big old bantu knot, which kind of stretched the curl out. Then I brushed it out. So that's why my curl pattern is finito right now. Basically, what we're gonna do is wash my hair, put it in some, whatever they're called, like Velcro rods. Sorry, my eyelashes are falling off. Velcro rods, and then we are going to wrap it around our head, tie it with a scarf, and sleep on it and say goodnight to this hairstyle. But if you don't have time for that, you can use a hooded dryer on cold, so that means there's no heat. It does take way longer, especially if your hair is thicker or longer. But yeah, the point of this video is to try to use no heat. Do with that what you will. As always, my camera just ran out of storage, so I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And thank you so much for watching this video, even though I don't put out content often enough. So after conditioning my hair, kind of like co-washed it a little bit with the conditioner, but not really, because I don't plan on wearing this hairstyle very long and my hair wasn't dirty from the jump. I dried it with a towel. Now, I normally don't recommend drying your hair with a towel if you're looking for like your curls to like that. I would suggest if you have thicker or tighter curls than mine, use a wrapping lotion. Isn't it wrapping? It's called foaming lotion? Wrapping lotion? What is foam and you normally use it to put your hair in curlers? It's not mousse. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it right here what it's called because I totally forgot. But I'm gonna use this Straight Guard Smoothing Styling Cream. If you're using a shampoo, maybe like buy a shampoo made for like making hair smooth. Like normally we don't go for stuff like that when you're wearing your hair curly. So I don't have any of that, but I used to. And I used to kind of like relax my curls a little bit, obviously not chemically. Do not pay attention to my eyelashes falling off, thank you. So I'm gonna use like a couple pumps of this. I'm gonna make sure I get my ends really well and then work my way up. This is the moment y'all been waiting for. How I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna take a piece of hair. Now, I'm gonna use curlers like this. And I've noticed over the years, the more you use, the faster it will dry. It's called these like velvet rollers, but honestly, I don't know what they're called. The main idea is to like make sure when you're putting the roller on, I'm not actually doing it right now, but make sure when you're putting the roller on that you're getting your ends nice and straight like that. And that's what the product is put on the ends most for. So if you're using foaming lotion, make sure you get a lot on there if your hair is tighter. So see how these little fallouts? What I like to do is just roll until I think kind of around that length of where they are. Just roll them on as well. And I'm kind of pulling to create like a little bit of tension. Because if not, girl, your curls will fall back. Then I'm gonna pin this with a bobby pin. Always losing the bobby pin. Keep on going and we'll be back when we're almost done. Okay, so now I'm just gonna remove all of these. And look at that, already straighter. Oh snap, I'm pulling out my hair. Do this gently. Maybe you could do it with like some oil. I didn't get that fancy this time, but my hair smells really good. Doesn't have like, you know when you straighten your hair and it has that heat smell? You know what I'm talking about? Don't have that. Cause I ain't use no heat. Ow, hurting. You can see that it's been hours later. And I've done this a few times before, and my main issue has always been that like, I used to only use the red and blue rollers, and it would always never be dry in time. So like I said, my biggest suggestion, the thicker or longer your hair is, or harder to get rid of your curl pattern your hair is, use more and use smaller sections. So anyways, I'm gonna finish pulling these out because your homegirl does not have memory like that. But if you want me to, then you need to support me. And don't forget to subscribe and like down below and comment what type of videos y'all wanna see so I can get better equipment, okay? So if this is the look you're going for, then great. But we're not done yet. I really do think this is really pretty in some ways. I prefer more body anyway, but if you're ever going for like a silky look, I'm just gonna comb through this because I did not do a super great job at taking all of them out, and I definitely created some naps. So then after that, I will be back. Look at that. So I'm gonna film this whole part because it is a little bit more complicated. But if you like the look here, then girl, by all means, go ahead and stop there. But what I'm basically doing is kind of parting my hair into 4 little sections, the front and the back. And this is because this is how I like to wrap my hair. Now I am gonna add a little bit of foam wrapping. This is like blowout foam, but it's by Curl Care. It doesn't have any of that harsh stuff in it. My mommy brought it to me, so I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna use a little bit so my hair doesn't start getting curly again. But I'm gonna use, ooh, Jesus, it's spilling everywhere. Need some pump. I'm just gonna use like 1 pump. But try not to get it all wet like that, you know what I'm saying? So normally this will start ruining my hair, and I might have added too much, but let's just see what happens. So I'm gonna take this brush, comb it through. And then I'm gonna pull it like before, and I'm wrapping this behind this section. So if you wanna kinda just put that section over there, pull it tight. Throw this back over here, and you're basically gonna wrap it around, and wrap it around your ear if that's cool, and then you're gonna pin it. I'm just gonna pin it like right underneath my ear, kind of. Then you're gonna leave this section for now. We're gonna do the other side. So for this side, I'm only gonna do like half a pump because the last one was too much. It felt like it just feels really sticky. I don't really mess with that very much. See how this one's like way less product? And I think like less product, the better. Unless your hair is kind of thicker or curlier. I'm gonna pull it behind your ear. And then pin it. I'm just gonna let these 2 little pieces just dangle while I take the other sections and wrap it around. So, same thing as before. Add product, I'm doing a bigger pump because there's more here. And just mainly focusing on the ends because my roots are basically straight, in my opinion. I'm just brushing that product on through. And then you're gonna go the opposite direction. So you're gonna go towards your head. So you might want a good, even, clean part. If you want your hair to be like more straight. And then I'm gonna pin where I'm folding it, kind of like right there. I don't mean to flick you guys off right now. I'm just gonna take this over here, making sure I brush and I pin. I'm brushing like this, just like how you would wrap your head. And now you see how I'm actually like going against my hair. because this is going in the same direction. And then I'm gonna lift this part up that has not been pinned yet and put it this way and continue to brush and wrap underneath. The same way I did this section of hair, this first section of hair. And I'm just pinning. And I'm gonna do the last section. And this section is gonna go this way too. So the main idea is to get all the sections going in the same direction so you can just brush the same way around. And you're gonna see what I mean in a second. So you just saw that I didn't even pin this section. I'm just holding it where I originally had that little first bump, and I'm brushing it into all the other hair. And by doing that, I'm gonna put a pin right here so that way this fold doesn't mess everything up. Okay, now I'm gonna wrap these in accordance with the whole wrapping this way, except for this last one. I'm gonna save this last one because it's going in this direction. It's the only section going counter the way every other section is going. And this last one I'm gonna have to use pins because I'm going in the opposite direction. And I'm gonna hold this down so that way it doesn't mess everything up. And then just brush if you know which section it fell from. And then pin it, hurry. So then after this, you can put a scarf on or you can put saran wrap on. The cool thing about using saran wrap, if you go somewhere like take a shower, the steam is gonna kind of like straighten your hair, so that's what I'm gonna do. But you can definitely use a scarf and go to sleep and wake up. So if you wanna get a friend to help you wrap, good idea. So you can just hold my head. Yeah, basically, and then I'm just gonna wrap it. So it's the next day, and my hair kind of undid. Sounds so ratchet. My hair whatever unbobbed. Yeah, so I kind of just like took it in two parts and put it back. But yeah, it's kind of what it looks like. And this isn't stick straight, and I hope y'all weren't expecting stick straight because I don't know how you're gonna do that without time. This is as straight as it's gonna get. I think if we would have done that foam wrap in the curlers, then it would have gotten a little bit more straight, but this is what we got. And if I would have did more like bobby pins, all that, yada yada, use a bristle brush. So, you know, maybe next video we'll get a straighter result. But if you want to top this off, girl, with a blow dryer or a flat iron, no one will be mad at you. But I don't know if y'all can see the weather outside. Can y'all see that? It is rainy. Hold on. It's raining out there, and listen, I don't care that much. But what I will do is I'm gonna use a blow dryer just to see if I can get a little bit more straight than this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys leave suggestions down below on what y'all think I should do next. Please, I hope you guys comment. I hope you guys like this video. And if you don't like the video, still give it a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you, and bye. So guys, this is what it looks like after I blow dried it. Still a little bit fluffy, you know, but hey. This is how my hair normally looks after I flat iron it and then I go outside anyway, so I'm fine with that. Am I right, Essence? Does your hair do that? Yes, my hair fluffs. So I've grown to just love a fluffy straight unless I'm wearing a wig. But yeah, so you don't have to do the blow dryer if you don't want, but it does give a little bit more straight. Now I didn't blow dry it forever. I didn't blow dry it like I normally blow dry it. When I'm going for like a straight hair look, I like really blow dry, and then it's normally puffy anyway. But I'm not the person that can do like a blowout. My grandma knows how to do a blowout on me, but that's about it. That's because she amps it up to like 400 degrees or something.